So today I'm going to try this. Not on my face because I've already done that, but I'm actually going to try it on the back of my hand. Lots of people who are often have like skin allergies to certain things will actually test different face masks on their hands to see if they have an allergic reaction. If they don't, then it's good to put on their face. If they do, then they can heal. And over time, as it heals, it's easier to, it might be a little bit easier. Like, it's just like kind of a test. If it works on your hand, it'll work on your face. So, even though I already put it on my face without testing if I was allergic to it, I wanted to see if I can make kind of a face mask, but on my hand. So, in order to do that, I'm going to have to take off all my jewelry. So, I'm going to take that off. Put that off to the side. Take this ring off, which I've said in other videos, I made it. And then I'm going to take this ring off. I'm going to open this up. Now, I haven't used this since I did my other video where I put it on my face. But, yeah. Which was a little while ago. So, I have this. So, that's what it looks like. There's a little bit of better lighting here. Alright, so now I'm going to pop this top off here. And I probably will only need to use what's on the lid, like the excess. Extra on the lid. So that's the sparkly stuff. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on my left hand because it's my less dominant hand. That way I can still use my right hand to turn on the timer and that kind of thing. So what I'm doing is I'm placing this here. I might actually need to use the actual stuff. So, let's hope this doesn't feel like wax when it comes off. But, yeah. The reason why I make it all like I'm going and doing that is because it's very slimy, so I want to make sure that my hand catches the drips and everything. It's very slimy, so if you don't like the texture of slime, you're probably not going to like this. Now, if you haven't seen the first video, I explained the directions and everything for it. Now I'm going to pause my video for the 30 minutes I have to wait. And then I'm going to wash my hands. Yeah. Okay, so that was 30 minutes. It's still pretty wet, so I'm probably going to put a timer on for about 15 more minutes and see where I'm at, because it's still pretty wet. So, yeah. Once that timer is up, I'll get back to you. So it's 15 minutes later, and I'm going to attempt to take it off. Ooh, ow, that hurts. Ooh, that hurts. Ooh, that hurts real bad. That hurts. Ah. There, the snake skin stuff that I don't like. I always think peel off masks, when you peel them off, they look like snake skin. I said that in my first video, but in case you haven't seen that video, I'm mentioning it again. Now, not all of this has dried, so I'll get back to you when I finish, when it finishes drying up. Let's see if I can, here, be able to get this. There. I'm going to see if I can get my finger off. Okay, so as I said before, I'll get back to you when this finishes drying. Okay, so I'm pretty much done now, so I can peel the rest of this off. It should be dry enough that I can peel it all off. Maybe it's not dry enough. This product works, it's just you kind of have to do it in parts. This video is not sponsored. Ow. This is hurting really bad, actually. Ah. If you want to see me putting this on my face and peeling it off, go to, I think it's the second video in the beauty playlist. I think that's what it is. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but the reason why I put it on my less dominant hand was so that I had my more dominant hand to go onto YouTube and watch videos in the meantime while I waited for it to dry. Okay, so I'm going to have to wait for this part to dry a little bit more. And yeah, once it dries, like I'm going to have another 50-minute timer so that it can dry. So once it dries, we'll get back to you and I'll finish peeling it off. Okay, so the last bit is now ready to come off. I had just made a timer for 15 minutes and that went off. So even though I put it on originally for 30 minutes, which is a longer time, sometimes you have to put it on for longer because it's not peeling off. So that's the downside to this, to the product, but I do like it, and this is not sponsored. And so, yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me put a face mask on my hand to see if it worked, which it didn't really work. And then here's the pieces, which they look like snakeskin to me. Minus the sparkles, they look a little bit like snakeskin. I don't know why I see it, but I see snakeskin in it when I take a peel-off mask off. So I hope you enjoyed that. My hand is really dry, so I probably should put some moisture on it now. Don't know if you can see that in the camera. Yeah, it's kind of dry. Yeah, so that didn't really work out that well, but I can just easily put some lotion on it to fix that. But yeah, so don't try and put it on your hands because this product on your hands because it just dries them out. I learned that the hard way, so you don't have to. So just, subscribe, watch more of my videos, and I hope you enjoyed watching me put this peel off mask on my hand and it failing. So I hope you enjoyed watching the fail and everything. So subscribe, and always remember to stay happy and watch more of my videos.